Hey folks, welcome back to update number 4 of my terrain challenge. Today is Sunday, March 24th, so we're a little over 3 weeks in with 1 week to go in the month. Had a pretty good week this week, so hopefully I can stay with it this coming week and get a lot more accomplished and hit my goal of what I set out to do in the first place. So let's get right down to it and take a look at what I got accomplished this week. Let's start out with a look at the pillboxes, all completed. So they're good to go, including a nice clear coat. Today was a very nice day. Good spring day to get some spray paint out. So I also base coated the 3 buildings. 2 of these going to be in green, and the other one in a whitish gray, kind of like the Basilicanum off the box art. Didn't really get anything done on this. And then that building I got a nice clear coat on today. And then I have the city tiles. Well, the city tiles are complete, except I did run into an issue. So, this tile here is an older tile. This is one of the ones I just completed with a clear coat. And I used the new Minitorum varnish. And it is a satin finish. You can see a little bit of sheen as I move it through the light. So unfortunately, these were all done with Purity Seal, which was more of a matte. So I have 6 of these now left that have this kind of sheen on them. These 2 here, I managed to get some dull coat that I had hanging around and put it over it as a test. And it seems to come out pretty good. The finish looks pretty similar there. Obviously, there's a little bit of color differentiation from tile to tile. That's bound to happen as you do your painting from here and there. So the sheen also tended to take off some of the highlighted dry brushing, so they look a little bit darker. So I already, with these ones too, I ran a quick dry brush over again with the highlight color to make them a little bit more brighter, just change the tone a bit. I think they came out well, so I'll be doing that with these and probably then hitting them with some dull coat. Also, a little blood for the blood god on a couple of these just to break up the color a little bit. Little pool of blood back here. So, these are essentially done, maybe an hour worth total just to run the quick dry brush over them and then hit them with some dull coat once I get some more. So, weather looking good next weekend, so that'll be some more spray painting. But the bulk of what's to come is in these 4 buildings. Detail work here, and then everything on these 3. So, that's a look at what I got done this week, what I'm looking at this last and final week coming up for work to do. So there it is, update number 4. As you can see, really starting to make some progress here. I can really see the goal at the end. Gonna be a bit of a push this week, though, to get those 4 buildings completed. You know, the one with just the detail work, and then the other 3 have pretty much everything else to do. So, looking forward to the finished products. This has been a good push for me to get some of this stuff done. And when this board is all together with the terrain on it, it's going to look really, really slick. So, stay tuned next week for my final update for the month of March to see if I finished, and hopefully I can. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.